Welcome to Star Bios, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of Hollywood's most iconic stars. I'm your host, Casey Gold, and today we're shining the spotlight on the incomparable Glenn Ford, a man whose rugged charm and undeniable talent captivated audiences for decades. With a career spanning over 5 decades, Glenn Ford left an indelible mark on American cinema. And it's my pleasure to take you on a journey through his remarkable life. Born on May 1, 1916, in Saint-Christine-d'Auvergne, Quebec, Canada, Gwilyn Samuel Newton Ford was the son of Hannah Wood and Newton Ford, a railroad conductor. His early life was marked by a unique blend of Canadian modesty and Hollywood ambition. As a young boy growing up in Canada, Glenn was exposed to the harsh realities of economic hardship and social upheaval during the Great Depression. These experiences would later inform his choices as an actor and influence his commitment to using his platform for social commentary. In 1924, when Glenn was just 8 years old, his family moved to Santa Monica, California, where he spent most of his formative years. His parents, though not necessarily stage-struck themselves, recognized their son's passion for the performing arts and encouraged him to pursue his dreams. Newton Ford, a strict disciplinarian with a strong work ethic, instilled in Glenn the importance of perseverance and dedication. Glenn's early education played a significant role in shaping his future. He attended Santa Monica High School, where he excelled in English and drama, and developed close relationships with his teachers, who recognized his talent and encouraged him to pursue a career in the arts. After graduating from high school in 1934, Glenn enrolled in Santa Monica Junior College, where he continued to hone his craft, appearing in numerous stage productions and developing a reputation as a talented young actor. The historical context of Glenn's early years was marked by significant events that would shape his character and future path. The Roaring Twenties were giving way to the Great Depression, and the world was on the cusp of great change. As a young boy growing up in Canada and California, Glenn was exposed to the harsh realities of economic hardship and social upheaval. These experiences would later inform his choices as an actor and influence his commitment to using his platform for social commentary. One of Glenn's earliest influences was the Mercury Theater on the Air, a radio drama company founded by Orson Welles. He devoured books on acting and theater history, and even attempted to write his own plays, with mixed results. His parents, though not necessarily stage-struck themselves, recognized their son's passion and encouraged him to pursue his dreams. As we explore the early life of Glenn Ford, it becomes clear that his formative years were marked by a unique blend of Canadian modesty and Hollywood ambition. His experiences growing up in Canada, coupled with his family's values and his own determination, laid the foundation for a remarkable career that would span decades and leave an indelible mark on American cinema. Glenn's early years were also shaped by his relationships with his family members. His mother, Hannah Wood, was a homemaker who managed the household and took care of Glenn and his younger sister, Catherine. His father, Newton Ford, was a railroad conductor who worked tirelessly to provide for his family. Glenn's parents instilled in him a strong sense of values and morals, which would serve him well throughout his life. As we move on to the next chapter of Glenn's life, we find him navigating the ups and downs of Hollywood, determined to make a name for himself in the competitive world of acting. With his rugged charm, undeniable talent, and strong work ethic, Glenn began to land roles in film and theater productions, slowly but surely building a reputation as a talented young actor. One of Glenn's earliest breaks came when he joined the Columbia Pictures stock company, where he appeared in numerous films, including the 1939 movie Heaven with a Barbed Wire Fence. This role marked the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship between Glenn and Columbia Pictures, which would become his home studio for many years. During this time, Glenn honed his craft, working with some of the most talented directors and actors of the era, including Frank Capra and Cary Grant. As Glenn's career gained momentum, he began to take on more substantial roles, showcasing his range as an actor. In 1940, he appeared in the film The Lady in Question, a drama directed by Charles Vidor, which earned him critical acclaim and recognition within the industry. This success was followed by a string of notable films, including So Ends Our Night and Flight Lieutenant, cementing Glenn's status as a rising star in Hollywood. Glenn's experiences during World War II also played a significant role in shaping his character and future path. In 1942, he enlisted in the United States Marine Corps, serving with distinction until the end of the war. This period not only broadened Glenn's perspective, but also instilled in him a sense of discipline and camaraderie that would stay with him throughout his life. Upon his return to Hollywood, Glenn resumed his acting career, taking on roles that showcased his versatility as an actor. In 1946, he appeared in the film Gilda, a classic noir directed by Charles Vidor, opposite Rita Hayworth and George Macready. This iconic movie not only solidified Glenn's status as a leading man, but also marked the beginning of a long and fruitful collaboration with director Fritz Lang. Throughout the 1950s and 1960s, Glenn continued to appear in a wide range of films, from dramas like The Big Heat to comedies like The Tea House of the August Moon. His performances were consistently praised by critics, and he became known for his ability to bring depth and nuance to his characters. As we explore Glenn's remarkable career, it becomes clear that his success was not solely due to his talent, but also his dedication, perseverance, and strong work ethic. These qualities, instilled in him by his parents and honed through his experiences, served him well throughout his life and career. Glenn's commitment to using his platform for social commentary is another aspect of his character that deserves mention. Throughout his career, he took on roles that addressed significant social issues, such as racism and inequality. His involvement in films like The Blackboard Jungle and Ransom demonstrates his willingness to tackle tough subjects and spark important conversations. As the 1970s and 1980s approached, Glenn Ford found himself navigating a changing Hollywood landscape. The studio system, which had once been the backbone of the film industry, was crumbling, and new independent filmmakers were emerging. Despite these changes, Glenn continued to work steadily, taking on roles in films like The Court Martial of Billy Mitchell and Midway. His performances remained consistently strong, earning him critical acclaim and a loyal fan base. One of the most significant challenges Glenn faced during this period was the decline of the traditional Hollywood studio system. As the major studios began to downsize and consolidate, many of the contract players, including Glenn, found themselves without the security of a long-term contract. However, Glenn's adaptability and resilience allowed him to thrive in this new environment. He began to work more freely as an independent actor, taking on projects that interested him and collaborating with a wide range of directors and actors. In addition to his film work, Glenn also became increasingly involved in television during the 1970s and 1980s. He appeared in numerous TV movies and series, including The Family Hallvac and Barnaby Jones. This transition to television not only allowed Glenn to reach a new audience, but also gave him the opportunity to take on more diverse roles and explore different genres. Glenn's personal life also underwent significant changes during this period. In 1962, he married actress Katherine Hayes, with whom he had one son, Peter Dork. The couple divorced in 1969, but Glenn remained close to his son and continued to be involved in his life. Despite the challenges he faced, Glenn's family remained a vital part of his life, providing him with love and support throughout his career. As Glenn Ford approached the end of his life, he looked back on a remarkable career spanning over 5 decades. With more than 100 films to his credit, he had established himself as one of Hollywood's most versatile and enduring stars. His contributions to American cinema were recognized in 1981, when he received a Lifetime Achievement Award from the American Film Institute. Glenn Ford passed away on August 30, 2006, at the age of 90, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire new generations of actors and filmmakers. Throughout his life, he remained committed to his craft, always striving to bring depth and nuance to his characters. His dedication, perseverance, and strong work ethic serve as a testament to the power of hard work and determination in achieving success. As we conclude our journey through the life and career of Glenn Ford, it's clear that his impact on American cinema will be felt for years to come. With his rugged charm, undeniable talent, and commitment to social commentary, he left an indelible mark on the film industry. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Casey Gold reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.